The mother was so jealous of her daughter for looking better than herself that she buried her alive in a flour vat while she was asleep. Luckily, the girl's father found her in time and took her daughter, who was about to be suffocated, to the hospital, and only then was her daughter's life finally saved. When she returned home, her husband accused his wife of not being worthy of being a mother at all, which, in turn, made the wife hate her own daughter even more and gave vent to her heart's envy in a violent way. Ainika is only 8 years old, should be the most innocent and lively age, but by the psychological distortion of the mother's suffering, she watched her mother and sisters embracing happily together, do not understand why her mother is only targeting herself. She took the initiative to run up to hug her mother in order to please her mother, but was pushed away by her mother's cruel hand. Only the father tenderly and considerately comforted Anika. However, this scene in the mother's view is the daughter is using her own beauty to deliberately steal her husband's love, so the mother angrily with scissors to cut her daughter's hair. Even if the scissors cut her daughter's forehead, she is not the slightest bit of softness. She must make this steal her husband's little goblin lose its light. Her daughter was so scared that she hid under the bed, but her mother still pressed on. She pulled her daughter out from under the bed and hit her daughter hard on her face. It was the first time that Anika let out a cry to her mother and begged for forgiveness, and it was also the first time that she resisted. She pushed her mother away from her and ran out the door. Her resistance obviously enraged her mother, only to see the mother pick up a baseball bat, heartless beat on the daughter, was taken to the hospital. Anika was covered in blood, already dying. Even the doctors cannot believe that this is actually the biological mother under the poisonous hand. The doctor suggested that if it is impossible to stop his wife's violence, then it is best to send his daughter away. Otherwise, even if each time you are lucky to save the life of the child, but also will leave the child, cannot be erased the shadow of childhood. Although the father couldn't bear to let go of his daughter, he had to endure the pain and send her away to her aunt's house outside the country in order for her to grow up safely.